the barber be like, what do you want? Just ruin my life, fam. Say no more. And that's exactly what this barber did. Ruin this man's life. That's what it feels like. If you haven't left a hairdresser crying, have you even lived? Sometimes you just get unlucky. Sometimes they are great at their jobs, but it's just that one time and then you can't like tell them that they screwed up. You're like, I love it. And then you leave and then you die. What do you want? Ever seen a makeup brush? Say no more. This dude turned into a real life makeup brush. Our makeup is gonna be so on fleek. Imagine just taking a human and just using a human to apply makeup. He'd be like, let me fix that eyebrow. And then he would take his head and be like, what do you want? Let me get that barcode, fam. This dude legit has a barcode for hair. Like, I wanna scan it. Guys, what happens when you scan his hair? Like, are you paying for like pears, apples, maybe even burgers? You guys are wondering why there's a piñata in my videos. I'm not quite sure. We've had a piñata at home and I just kind of wanted to include him in your guys' lives because piñata! Pineapple may not go on pizza, but it does go on hair apparently. I wouldn't rock this haircut. But then again, I just haven't changed my hair in ever. Okay, maybe I've changed it like once, but like nothing drastically. And that's because my hair is so dark that I just feel like if I tried to dye it any other color, it would just destroy itself. Like it would just fall apart and I would have no hair. So I'm just like, I'm just not gonna screw with it. Like, you know, sometimes you just gotta let things be and just deal with what life gave you. And what life gave me was brown hair. I'm just not gonna screw with it yet. Maybe one day, but not anytime soon. I can just wear wigs. It's much easier. Barber, what kind of cut you want? Guy goes, you ever play Minecraft for 8 days straight? Say no more, fam. Literally gives him a block of Minecraft hair. I'm dead. 90s kids, I'm a 90s kid, always knew they were getting a fresh cut when mom pulled out the bowl. It's true, mom pulls out the bowl, you got yourself a nice bowl cut. It's just easy. You put a bowl on, you cut it. It never looks good. Literally never. I had a bowl cut. I want to show you guys. Okay, I couldn't find the bowl cut in its entirety, but look at these bangs. They're not even straight. They literally go in a V shape. They're like, hello. Yeah, this is what I used to look like when I was like younger. Wait, let me make that face. Let's see how much I've changed. Aww. I feel like my face was like a lot more like, I always had bags in my eyes. I literally haven't slept a good night's sleep since the day I left the womb. Look at those eye bags. Barber goes, what do you want? You know, I like Beats by Dre, but I can't exactly afford them. Say no more. You know, if you can't afford headphones, you just put them on your head. They don't work, but maybe you can fool some people. Fooled me for a second. For reals. I'm easy to fool though. So this is actually kind of cool until you stop wearing that shirt with that haircut. Then suddenly the haircut becomes a lot less cool because now you just got a random hand holding your head and it's like, hi hand. Did he get this shirt custom made for his head? Maybe all his shirts have this print on the back. That, or maybe he's just one of those people that wears the same shirt every day. I'm not hating, my boyfriend does that. This is the creepiest hair I've ever seen. I didn't think hair could be creepy. Actually, I lied. The girl from The Ring, her hair, creepy, okay? She's all like, 7 days. Yeah, I know, I do a good impression. But anyways, back to this girl's hair. Hands in hair. Hands in hair. I don't feel like your hair should look like hands, ever. Never. I think it's never okay. This is not okay. It like just looks like it's like grabbing her and it's gonna kidnap her and she's gonna get stolen by these hands. That, or maybe the hands are like giving her like a facelift and it's like, my skin, it is all lifted. Dad, will you put a bun in my hair? Puts a legit bread bun in her hair, like a bread roll. Like he's like, is this what she means? I mean, at least it's delicious. What do you want? Give me that 7 kill streak. I mean, okay, it looks weird. We're not gonna deny it, okay? We're not gonna sit here and lie. But also I'm impressed because this probably took a lot of effort. Maybe it was just like an art project. If she spent her whole week like that, like she might get some weird looks, but you know what? If you wanna have a helipad on your head, you have a damn helipad on your head, okay? And you rock that helipad. You fly away from the haters. I'm not judging. I don't know, I've been craving croissants lately. Barber, say no more. I mean, it kinda looks like croissants. I feel like this is one of those hairstyles that like when her hair is down, that blonde bangs like probably look cool, but I think because the way her hair is tied up, it looks like a croissant. Like we can't even deny it. It looks delicious. Do we want it on our head? Maybe not, but do we want it in our mouth? Yeah. Find a video where I don't talk about food and I'll give you a cookie. Like, is there even a video on my channel where I don't talk about food? I don't know. What do you want? He's back. I'm trying to look like a ball sack. Say no more. Oh no. I mean, to be fair, I would have not seen the resemblance if they didn't tell me what it was supposed to look like. I would have just been like, it's a hair. It doesn't look bad. But once you have that mental image of what it looks like, suddenly you can't unsee. Like suddenly all you see is balls. What do you want? Give me that squilliam fancy, son. You got a mustache on your forehead, dude. A mustache on your forehead. This just looks wrong. Like, I feel like we just need to like move this part of his hair to right here, and then it makes sense. Girls be like, love my new clip-ins. I guess it kind of sucks when your clip-ins are showing. It happens to the best of us, okay? But this is too much. Like usually it's at least like trying to be blended. At least it's like sort of there. This is like, who let you leave the house like this? Who saw you and was like, that's not obvious at all? Just rock the short hair at this point. Like you can rock the short hair better than you can these little measly strands. Remember when Justin Timberlake literally had noodles for hair? Like literal noodles. Like we weren't even sure if it was hair or noodles. We still don't know. The barber goes, what do you want? Give me something fresh for the summer. Say no more. You literally have a strawberry for hair. The job is well done. We can tell it's a strawberry. Do you want to be a strawberry? Maybe. Do I want to be a strawberry? No. This person either really loves tomatoes or really loves Fortnite. Either way, we're not judging. We got an up-themed hairstyle. It's kind of cool. Like, I would never rock it, but I'm kind of impressed. Also, it saves you a lot of money on plane tickets. Okay, I'm out of here. Bye! It's not 10 minutes yet, I still gotta film. This looks like a floor mat. If you're gonna have hair like that, at least wash it or cut it. To be fair, there's no to be fair. I feel like there's no explanation for this. I don't know how much I can look at this without literally just puking. Imagine the smell that comes out of this person's hair. I can't even tell who this is. Girl or guy, you really, really, really need some scissors or a shower. Why these grown men want to look like tennis balls? I just want to be a tennis ball when I grow up. Life goals. Guys, this is the hottest hairstyle in 2018. Mark my words. You're gonna see this everywhere. You know, just a man pooping on your head. Kind of like what life does to me. I told you, poop hair is in. And I'm not talking about being a brunette. I'm talking about actual poop hair. I mean, who doesn't want to be a ginger poop emoji? Hair can also be practical AF. Like, you don't have to carry a purse around anymore. You're just gonna make your hair into a purse. I know, it's genius. On a serious note, this actually looks like it was very difficult to make. This dude has the perfect hairstyle for that one song. Do you guys know what song I'm talking about? It's like, I whip my hair back and forth, I whip. Right? For a second, imagine that little ponytail getting whipped back and forth with the song playing. Don't even tell me your life isn't complete, because that would be a sight. I know this video is supposed to be about bad haircuts, but I don't know what's worse, the mullet or her demon-possessed face. Like, I'm gonna have nightmares. I don't think I could recreate the haircut, but I could recreate the smile. I mean, the haircut looks fine, but those plants on his head look like they're dying. They need water ASAP. If a cop with his haircut pulls you over, you have a 100% chance of getting a ticket. It's funny because I don't know why I feel like I believe this. Like, why is it the cops that have hairstyles like this are like way more strict than cops with not hairstyles like this? The barber goes, what do you want, fam? Mom, why are you talking like this? You're right, sweetie, sit down. Because your mom's giving you the haircut, not the barber. When I was a kid, my mom would always cut my hair. I used to have the longest mermaid hair. I thought I was a mermaid. I loved Little Mermaid. And then my parents gave me haircut like up to here. I was really sad about it. And I haven't been able to grow it back to how long it was. So, but on another note, since we're talking about my hair, I had one of the worst hairstyles ever for prom. I'm gonna show it to you guys. I said promise not to make fun of me, but I know you guys can't make that promise, so here it is. I know, my hair looks like a flower. Why did I think this was a good idea? I feel like I actually even thought it looked great. Like, I feel like I walked out of the hairdresser and I was like, hair on fleek. And now I look at this and I cringe so hard and I'm like, what was I thinking? And why did none of my friends stop me? Like, no one was like, that is horrendous. I feel like as the night went on and the curls got a little less crazy, it didn't look so bad. But for the first like 4 hours, I looked like a flower. Nothing against flowers, but I don't wanna look like one. Worst haircut ever at Great Clips. Never going back there. Employees who were just too busy trying to finish quick and clock out. This poor dude, look how sad he looks. I just want to give him a hug. Come here, Pinata. It's okay. His hair probably grew back by now. It's okay, don't cry. The barber goes, what do you want, mate? Give us that Windows XP startup logo, fam. I got you, cuz. Actually does it. I mean, it doesn't look great, but it does look great, if you know what I mean. Like, it's not like you're like, yeah, cool hair, but you're like, cool hair. Am I making any sense? I'm impressed by the design. This is like a work of art. Is it a hairstyle? Maybe. But is it a work of art? Yes. And obviously it's not an Azzy video without some puns. We got Sherlock Holmes up in the house. I would go there even if they cut off more than an inch when I only asked them to cut off an inch. I see you. We know all of you. You know when you go to the hairdresser, you're like, just the split ends, just the ends, just the split ends. And you literally show them this much. And then this much of your hair is gone. You're pretty much bald. We got the British hairways. Like airways, but hairways. Oh. So real. So real. I mean, he has amazing hair. Not anymore. I mean, I'm sure it's still amazing, but it's just, he cut it off. Having your hair in a bun, quite literally. 8 hours at the hairdresser just to look like a huge D. I mean, it's still pretty. Honestly, it's still pretty. Like, this has like Khaleesi vibes for me. Like, I'm digging it. Is it bad that I'm saying I'm digging it? I'm digging it because it looks like majestic and regal. It only really looks like what they're saying if you squint. Otherwise, it kind of looks like pretty hair. Maybe that's just me. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Stay awesome, stay sweet, and don't forget to be nice to each other. Bye-bye.